From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, but occasionally the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly, maybe someone tipped it off, but on that play, it had no chance.
Now here's Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They go option right on second and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
On second down, here's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Here's Watson. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Moore, the man in motion. On fourth down, Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. Mahomes now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. Fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the run. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it second down and 12. Here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. A run for Nick Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Hey, 43,
43, 15.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Check. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. In motion right, that's Metcalf. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. And not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab?
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defense.
And got his man complete. A big play there for KC. 52 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
In motion right, that's Hardman. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. In motion right, that's Hardman. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be a third and about 13. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll bring 4 receivers into the fold here. It's 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Third and long, it's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Mahomes now on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st down, Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And a throw right sideline is complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. for the touchdown, Kansas City. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
No problem there on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. The final shot before the break. Watson. Flipping left side. He's got it. Complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. Now he's loose again, and all the way down to the 5. 36 yards on the play. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
They'll run with Chubb, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a third interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Here's 3rd and goal now from the 9. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A big play there for KC. And even 40 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Hardman. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go up the middle with Chubb. Shreds the tackle. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 2. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and a couple. They run it again with Chubb. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Pacheco gets it again on second down. Taking it right down Broadway. He may go. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw is Watson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, in the fourth quarter here, you've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Watson. And he is caught. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Watson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Chris Jones on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Time go.
The slot man in motion right. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense, right?
Yeah,
if you know, on him. Right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him, and if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him.
Watson on first down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the
Ready, go! Come on! Hey! Hop, hop, hop. Ready! 60 vices! Let's go! Here we go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Get up! Ready up! Ready, hit! Ready, count, hut! Get it! Pass to 60, pass go! Red, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready, ready! Let's go now. Lighting. Ready, go. Here we go. Stack. Cougar 19. Okay, break. Let's go. Ready! 70 Lions! Hey, 70 Timberwolves! Buffalo 18! Ready, hit! Yeah! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready, ready. Go. Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready, ready. Come on. Hey, ready, go. Ready. Hot 70, hot 70. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go. Ready, 19.
I'm coming!
Get it, count. Ready, hit. Count to 60, hit. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go. Ready, set. Ready, ready. Here we go, set. Ready, go. Ready, Cougar 19. Hey, 70 Lions. Go. 70 Timberwolves. on, come on. Ready, press go. Here we go. Hot 70, hot 70. 70 range, 70 range. Ready? Ready, go. Ready, 60, Get up, nice, let go. Red, Cowboys, left. Let's go now. Panther 6, ready, hit. Here we go, strike. On the check. Cut my team. Cut the foot. Ready? Ready? Cougar 19. Hey, check that. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Alert, alert. Ready, go. Unlock line. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Crackle 80. Crackle 80. Ready? Hit. Here we go. Hot 70. Ready? 60 bikes, go! Okay, ready? Ready? Get up! 19 Tiger! Ready, go! Liking 18. Cougar 19. Bison, 60 Bison. Go, Reed. Ready. Let's go. Japanese Timberwolf. Roll. Ready, go. Come on. Hey, 18. Hold it ready. Trap alert. Ready. Press all in. Ready, break. Ready, hit. Got it. Ready? Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go. Ready? 60 Bison. Ready? Ready? Ready, go! Ready up! They're not 19, stick up! Red Cowboy 80! Let's go now! Panther, ready, hit! Here we go, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready? Liking 18! 18, Pioneer! Go! Okay, break! Ready? Ready, ready! Ready, go! Cougar 19! Go! 70 Lions! 19 tight! 19 tight! Let's go! 70! Ready, set! Ready, hit! Come on! Hit! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Ready? Go! Ready? Franco 80! Ready? Ready, hit. Let's go now. Practice to go. Here we go. Set. Six. Ready. Ready. Lightning 18. 79 Broncos. Ready. Go. Cougar 19! Go! 70 Lions! On the double! Let's go! 70 Timberwolves! Ready, hit! Come on! Hit! 18, come! On the ready! Go! Ready! Bronco 80! Ready! Here we go! Ready, go! Ready, break! Got it, ready? Mustang 19! Let's go! Let's go now. 19. Ready, go. Here we go. Check. Cowboys. Ready. Check. Eagles. Go. Lightning 18. Ready, hit. Let's go. Check. Cougar 19. Warriors 17. Come on. Hit. 70 go. Jeanette, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Red, 60 bikes. Okay, break. Ready, hit. Let's go now. 19. There we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Go. Ready. Panther 6. Ready, ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready, go. Go. 1918. Let's go. Cougar 19. Jack Panther. Ready, ready. Come on. Hit. Ready, hit. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Hit. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 8 go. Ready? Pencil. Ready? Jeanette, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, go. Red, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Ready. Panther 60. Ready. Hit. Eagle, 60 Eagle. 70. Hit. Ready, set. Go. Ready. Ready. Get that quarterback. Smash. Viking 18. Ready, go. Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, hit. Okay, ready. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 to go. Ready, Bronco 80. Ready. Now that, Hawk 70, ready, go. 60 Bison, 60. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Here we go. Stop. Cowboy 80. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready? Hit. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go! Viking 18. Go! Cougar 19! Ready? Come on, come on. Hey, 70 left. Ready, go. On the jump. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Bronco 80. Ready? Hit. Now that, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther. Hold me ready. Trap 60, trap 6, go. Ready, break. Ready, ready. Red, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 7 Pirates, ready, go. Got it, ready? 19 Lions. Let's go now. 19 Cards, let's go.
I'm coming!
Here we go. Stop. Cowboys. Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready? Hit. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. it. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Go. Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, go. Come on. Hey. Ranger, 70 Rick, let go. Ready, 70 Timberwolf. Cut my team, cut. Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, hit. Ready, Bronco 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go. Vices, 60 Vices. Viking 18. Ready. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go. Okay, break, reload. Here we go, shot. Cowboy 8, let's go. Ready, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, hit. Go! Viking 18. Let's go. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Come on. Ready. Ready. 70 line. Ready, go. Here we go. 70. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, let's go! Get it? Bronco 80! Get it? hit. Ready, set. Red, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go. Ready. On the set. Ready, go. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Bison. There we go, set. 19, let go. Ready, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19, yes. Packers 50, Packers. Ready, hit. Down, 60, hit. Let's go, Viking 18, go. Come on. Hey, Cougar 19, ready? Ready, Daddy Lion, ready, go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready? 18 Cup, let go. Okay, ready? On the jump. Cavity Lion. Ready, hit. And that, Bronco 80. Red, up, go. Hold the ready. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready. Let's go now. 60 by K, go. Ready, break. Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.